Hello, 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 and welcome with Cooking with Camille. Today we're going to do something quick and easy. Some red beans and rice. I found some dry rice. You can find this in the, who is the department? The, the Mexican department. I got some. I'm cheating because I don't got time to make no, beans. So I got the rice. You know me, Uncle Ben's rice. So I'm going to add some beef broth to this. I'm going to put a bay leaf in there and some celery, cut some celery, and a little garlic and some green pepper and green onions and a regular onion and some parsley. I'm going to do a little thyme or rosemary. And then we're going to put the water, not beef broth, chicken broth. And a little, I'm going to do like 1 tablespoon of, I'll give you the recipe as I go. I'm going to go on and get this started. And get this started. Okay, in this skillet over here, I'm going to saute my onions and green peppers. Then we're going to add it all in here. Now, I got this and my chicken broth in there. We're going to let that go. And we're going to put, I'm going to saute my, dice up my, well, you can see I'm starting over here. Dice up my peppers and celery and onion and saute it all at once. And we'll season it, okay? You add a little olive oil in your pan. Okay, I switch it over. I'm going to let that get going. And I got my celery, onion, and my green peppers in there. I'm going to put a little basil leaf in there and basil leaf in here. I'm going to put some pepper in there. Season your meat. And I'm going to put a little rosemary. I cut our kielbasa up in there. And we're going to use a little, trying to find it. Okay, I'm dropping everything. Okay, I'm looking for my garlic salt. Okay, here it is. Garlic salt. And I'm going to cut up 2 garlic cloves in here too. And just saute it till it comes to, I'm going to cut up the kielbasa in it so it can fry along with it. I'm going to use turkey kielbasa, and I'm going to use some beef kielbasa. I'm going to mix it up. I got both of them. Okay? And we're just going to cut it long ways like that. And then we're going to add your chicken taste to the flavor you want in your red beans and rice. We're going to season this and add all this together. And that's the turkey one. Now I'm going to add the beef one to it. I always still wash the meat off. You still need your meat washed as you add it. Okay. So there's turkey and beef sausage that I'm adding to this. The meat is so big, so I'm going to cut it in half again to give us more meat, because it's kind of big when I turn it that way, long ways. So you can do whatever you want. You can leave it big or whatever. I don't care. It's yours. And then you just keep stirring it. Got everything in there, and then we're going to, once it gets brown, we're going to add it to our rice and beans. Okay? Now I usually add beef broth. You can add whatever broth, beef or chicken, whatever you have. I usually add a turkey tail to it, but I didn't. I went to the grocery store. They added everything. Everybody must have bought them for Mother's Day. And how was everybody's Mother's Day? I hope everybody enjoyed it. I enjoy mine. Hi, everybody. Jared, you can see me now. Hope you enjoyed yours. I enjoyed mine. I usually don't show my face. Thought I'd let you see me. Okay, I'm going to continue to cut this and stir fry it. And once I get this done, we're going to switch it over here because, you know, this is a bigger eye over here and it cooks faster. Okay? I think that's enough meat. And yeah, I'll make it enough so I could take to my girlfriend, Edna Jones, because, you know, she just got out the hospital, so she don't have to cook. I'm going to take her some over there if she answers her phone. So, yeah, just keep cooking it until it's done. Okay? Cut those thick ones in half. Okay, I added a little paprika to it. I'm going to add some more onion to this. And once that rice get done and simmer, once I put these in there, you just let it simmer. Put the lid on and just let it simmer on low. Now I got the dry beans. You can go to the Mexican store or the Mexican aisle. They sell dry beans in a bag. And I just got I had a little bit left over from the last time I made this. Making it a little different this time. This time I'm using, I meant to say beef broth instead of chicken broth. I'm using beef broth this time. So I'm going to see which one tastes better, the beef broth or the chicken broth. So we're going to see what it is. So this time I use beef broth. So we're going to see how it turns out. Okay, these are almost done. Since it's going to cook in the, I got beef broth on my thing. Since it's going to cook, look, beef broth on my spoon when I stirred it up. Okay, so we're going to switch it over this way. And then we're going to add all this to it. And the juices too. And just let it cook. Look at that. Now, if you got regular red beans, it's going to take longer. That's why I went on and got the dry beans and put in there. So it's full, and we're just going to put a lid on it and just let it cook. And we're going to have a tossed salad with it. So I'm going to make a salad, make some salad up for this. So I'm going to cut the rear off now and turn this on low and just let it cook. Get the lid. I'm not going to put the lid on it right now because the lid will make it go over. You know what I'm talking about? So right now I need you to, if you want to put a smoked tail in, turkey tails, you can. I didn't have none, so I didn't put no turkey tails in it. I use about 3 tablespoons of basil. I didn't want to use a bay leaf this time. I'll just use 3. Well, I can put some bay leaf in there. I got the bay leaf seasoning. I'm just going to add a little bit to it. Bay leaf. I got the shredded bay leaf, so we're going to put that in there. And then you can use 1 green pepper. I used a half of a green pepper. I didn't want to use the full green pepper, so you can see the green peppers in there. You can use a whole one. I used 1 onion, and I used 3 of the green onion, the scallions. I used 3 of them, okay? And some parsley, and I used about a teaspoon of the thyme and a teaspoon of rosemary. And then I used about, I say about 6 cups of water. And I used 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, okay? I put that in with the beef broth. And then I used the beef broth for taste. Just use the beef broth for taste. You want to taste it with the rice and beans first before you put everything else in there with the seasoning. And then 1 cup of white rice. I use the white rice. I use Uncle Ben's. And then I use salt and pepper, about a teaspoon of pepper. And I use a little, 1 tablespoon of Corolla sauce. You can get that also in the Mexican section too. And some red pepper. I didn't put too much because I didn't want to make it hot. So I put a little bit. I'm going to add just a little bit more. Because Jean said last time I made stuff too hot. So I'm only going to add a little bit. I don't want it to be too hot. A little bit more. And we're just going to let that simmer. That's all you do. Pretty simple and easily. Meal done within 45 minutes. Or 30 minutes if you have everything prepared. Okay. So we're just going to let that simmer. You can use a a little bacon drippings, or I didn't use bacon drippings. I had fried some chicken the other day in my little bacon thing because I don't do too much. I don't do bacon. So I had some chicken from frying chicken. I used that and put in there too a little bacon drippings. That's what I season my meat and stuff with. And I just pour all that in there with it, okay? And that's pretty much. And then the dry beans, I use about I'll say about a cup of dry beans. That's it. And that's all you do. And then mix it all together and cook it and just let it simmer. And we'll wait for the outcoming of it. I'm going to clean up while we're doing this. Okay, let's check to see how this is coming along. Now, you got to keep stirring it because you don't want it to stick. Look at that. Smells good. Smells good. But keep stirring it because you don't want it to stick. I got it on low because rice is super. Take all your darn juice. Now right now it's been simmering for about 25 to 30 minutes until your rice is done. I'm going to put it on lower. And if your rice not done, you can always add a little more water, okay, to it. Okay, I just stirred it. I don't want it to stick. It's almost done. Let me get the salad going. Okay, on the salad, I'm going to add some romaine lettuce. I got some romaine. And I got some, spring mix. Y'all know the big spring mix I'm going to mix with it. I still wash it off even though it says it's clean. I wash it off. I add some of that to it. I remember when this used to be $3.99. It went up to $5 and something now. Add that to it. And then you can just add what you want in your salad. I'm going to add mine on top of the salad. So, mix all this up. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the bowls where it already be in the bowl. And the one that I'm going to give to my friend, I'm going to make her one up. Get rid of this last little leaf. Ooh, burning up. We're going to check it one more time. Stop it from stick. Oh, look at that, y'all. Look at that. It is ready. It is ready. So now I'm going to plate it up. I'm finished the salad. Almost finished with making the salad. So give me about 5 minutes. There we go. The finishing touch. Red beans and rice with beef kielbasa and turkey kielbasa and a nice tossed salad. Look at that, everybody. Hope you don't get a closer look. Look at that. Looks delicious. Let's see what it tastes like. And I use beef and turkey because I don't do pork, so that's why we had to do beef and turkey. Perfect. I can taste the basil. I can taste the beef flavor. Taste the onion and the green pepper. Oh my God. I can taste, I can taste the Worcestershire sauce. I can taste everything, y'all. This is the way to go. Okay. Please like and share. Thank you so much. Oops. Give you another close-up look. Hope I don't cut it off. Red beans and rice. Look at that. Real close-up. And Uncle Ben's rice, I love it. And a salad. Just a regular old salad with ranch dressing. Look at that. Well, guys, have a blessed day. Thank you. Please go on YouTube and like. You got to comment in order to enter into the drawing for the month of May. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.